former BBC news presenter Hugh Edwards has pleaded guilty at Westminster Magistrates Court to 3 counts of making indecent images of children.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So former BBC TV news presenter Hugh Edwards was in court yesterday pleading guilty to 3 counts of making indecent images of children.
The offences took place between 2020 and 2022. They relate to 37 images that were shared on a WhatsApp chat, according to the Metropolitan Police. So in the past few minutes, the broadcaster, former BBC presenter Hugh Edwards, has pleaded guilty at Westminster Magistrates Court to 3 counts of making indecent images of children.
So you may remember that Hugh Edwards left the BBC under a huge cloud last year when there was reports of him having a thing with an underage person, right? And the question arises, was this relating to that? But the answer is a big fat no. It says here, according to the BBC website, Edwards was suspended by the BBC in July last year, following reports in the Sun newspaper claiming he had paid a young person for sexually explicit images. The Metropolitan Police said they found no evidence of criminal behaviour in relation to those allegations, and that the current case was separate. And that is very, very important, because this is not to be confused with what happened last year. This is a completely separate incident to what actually happened, to what we thought happened with Hugh Edwards last year when he was caught up in that little bit of a storm, right? And it was all brushed under the carpet eventually. But this situation here is completely separate. He's in court for a 100% separate incident. That's very important to note. So it goes on to say he accessed indecent images of children as young as 7 on WhatsApp between December 2020 and August 2021, which police said were sent to him by a convicted paedophile. So imagine that is one of the most disgusting things you can ever come across, right? Children as young as 7. Confirmed, right? I've no words. And it further goes on to say Edwards admitted having 41 indecent images of children which had been sent to him by another man on WhatsApp. They included 7 category A images, the most serious classification, 2 of which showed a child aged between 7 and 9. So it's very, very, very important to note that 2 of these images, which he has been accused of or has pled guilty to, they are the worst form of images that you can receive or have or exist, right? And they are of children between the ages 7 and 9 years of age. It goes on. Category A images show serious abuse, including penetrative sexual activity. So, just so, okay, a 7 to 9 year old depicted as having been abused in that way, that is just absolutely disgusting beyond words. He also had 12 category B pictures which show non-penetrative sexual activity, and 22 photographs in category C, which covers other indecent images. The category B and C pictures show children between the ages of 12 to 15. So that pretty much clarifies the fact that he is an absolute creepy twatty man, isn't it? To even own pictures like that, however he's come across them, how the hell has he got in a WhatsApp group with a paedophile? It's just ridiculous. And the fact that he's pled guilty just tells you everything you need to know. Now, to clarify one thing, because there's been a lot said about the fact that he has allegedly made these pictures, and does that mean like he has taken the pictures himself? It does not mean that. According to the Crown Prosecution Service, it can include opening an email attachment containing an image, downloading an image from a website to a screen, storing an image on a computer, accessing a porn website in which an image appears in an automatic pop-up window, receiving an image via social media, even if unsolicited, and even if part of a group, or live streaming images of children. So basically, he didn't take the pictures himself. I'm pretty certain of that. I mean, might have done, but it did say that he has received these pictures from a paedophile on WhatsApp. So I think we can pretty much rule out that the fact that he had taken the pictures himself. So what do we think about this situation? Are we entirely happy that public funds have been paid out to this man for 40 years in order for him to end up like this? Right, 40 years. He's ended up with a salary of over £400,000 a year of publicly funded money, and yet he goes on to do this. This is the type of man that you're paying 400 grand to, right? That's ridiculous in itself. So hopefully Hugh Edwards will receive some form of punishment to his crimes here. Perhaps a little spell in a little jail that may be awaiting him. I'm sure we're going to have to find out in future what exactly is happening with this. And yeah, that's Hugh Edwards, everybody. A very, very creepy man indeed. So if you've appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, have a lovely day, always stay safe. Until next time, take care and bye bye.